Welcome back, wrestling fans, and here we are celebrating one of Britain's greatest ever wrestling talents, Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. Born the 27th of November 1962 in Goulburn, Lancashire, Davey Boy Smith would take the wrestling scene by storm, making his debut aged just 15. Here, he would show the world how great he was on ITV, and he took World of Sport to another level. Branching out further to Canada in the early 80s, Davey Boy Smith would tag with cousin Tom Billington, the Dynamite Kid, where they capture the WWF Tag Team Gold in 1986. In this video, we would like to celebrate the great times of Davey Boy Smith, and recently I've picked up these trainers / sneakers for all you American viewers from a recent purchase. The trainers were made by Dunlop, which has surprised me, and I'm sure it's going to surprise you too. And it's from the time of 1991-1992. What I do know is that there is Ultimate Warrior, Legion of Doom, and Hulk Hogan versions of the trainers. But what I didn't know was how hard and how rare these beautiful things are in finding. In fact, it's come up through pretty much a good friend of mine who's happened to sell them to me. I'd like to thank you, Mark, for that. As we browse through the trainers here, let's remember the Bulldog's greatest moments. So he returned to the WWF in 91, where he'd faced the Warlord in the Full Nelson Wars. That was a great feud between those two. 92 was the best when he won the Intercontinental title versus Bret the Hitman Hart at SummerSlam 92. Surprisingly, the Bulldog would lose the Intercontinental title to Shawn Michaels on the last ever episode of Saturday Night's Main Event. Then from there, we would see him on the UK circuit. Thankfully, I got to see him at Everton Sports Arena. I think that was 93. He'd make sporadic appearances in WCW and WWF between the mid to late 90s. And again, he resurfaced again in the Attitude Era as the British Bulldog. Different theme music, different ring entrance, classic legendary performer. Also, not forgetting, the Bulldog held the tag team titles with Owen Hart. He was a 2 times European champion, 2 times hardcore champion, and an Intercontinental champion. But most of all, he was remembered here in the UK as an absolute legend. As Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man Randy Savage, Sting, all dominated the headlines, over here in the UK, we wanted the British Bulldog to win. We knew that he was flying the flag high for us, and every time he stepped into that ring, he carried that inch of pride with him. Every inch of pride he had, he gave to us, the wrestling fans. As a kid growing up, everyone here on the British Isles was rooting for their hero, Davey Boy Smith. With the merchandise, the wrestling figures, the running power slam, the long standing suplex, and of course carrying the Union Jack, over here in the UK, we will never forget our hero. And with that, Davey Boy Smith, we'd like to say thank you, and we will never forget. Thanks everyone, guys, for watching the video. Just thought I'd have to drop a line on the Bulldog, who's an absolute hero over here in the UK, and some 18 years on, he will never be forgotten.